Hi, good morning and welcome to our meditation. Today is the 12th of August, and I would like to read in Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. The hair of his head was white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were like blazing fire. So yesterday we meditate on the fact that Jesus was the Son of Man, and that expression comes from the book of Daniel. Today, another expression that also comes from the book of Daniel, Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. As I looked, thrones were set in place, and the Ancient of Days took his seat. His clothing was as white as snow. The hair of his head was white like wool. His throne was flaming with fire, and his wheels were all ablaze. So the book of Daniel is actually talking about the Ancient of Days. The Ancient of Days is compared now in the book of Revelation to Jesus Christ, the Son of God, the Son of Man. If you wanted to read a book that talk the most about the divinity of Jesus Christ, you have to read the book of Revelation. If you read the book of Revelation to find out who the beast is, you are going to waste your time. But you should read the book of Revelation to understand who Jesus is. Because the book of Revelation is talking about the revelation, as the book says, of Jesus Christ. It is written in the very beginning of the book. You cannot miss it. It's not in the middle, surrounded by plagues and 7 days, 7 that. No, it is in the very beginning. Revelation of Jesus Christ. So Jesus Christ here is compared to the Ancient of Days. And this hair is talking about his eternity. How he reigns forever and ever. And that's something that the book of Revelation is always saying. He is going to reign forever and ever. His eyes here, the text says that he can see everything. Only God can see everything. He knows every thought of man. Everything that goes through your head, that is actually going through your head, now he can see it. That's the one who has got eyes like a blazing fire. Like blazing fire. So that's our Lord. But there is also judgment in the eyes of the Lord. And that's what Romans chapter 1 verses 18 to 20 is saying. The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godliness and the wickedness of people who suppresses the truth by their wickedness. Since what may be known about God is plain to them, because God has made it plain to them, for since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood for what has been made, so that people are without excuse. It's just to tell us that evil is going to be judged. Because God sees it all. God is not hidden in a place and everything is hidden from him. He is sitting on a throne, is everywhere, is in us, and he sees what is going on in the world. And he's going to judge everything. It's interesting when you read Revelation, to see that there is glory, there is fire, there is light, but there is judgment as well. There is judgment in the book of Revelation. You cannot ignore that God is a righteous and holy God. His eyes are like blazing fire. And the eyes of the Lord in the book of Revelation is looking into every man's heart to judge every man's heart. So he has revealed himself as the light of the world, and we can come to him and be transformed by his light. But listen to what Romans is saying. He's talking about wickedness, injustice, things that are against the truth, darkness. All those things are going to be judged by the one who has and is to come. God bless you.